Today I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek inside the shop and what it takes to convert a loco. As you can see, this is a beautiful USA GP9, and the reason you know it's a GP9 is that it includes dynamic brakes. So the dynamic brake sits up here, the fans for it. If it was a GP7, you'd have air tanks sitting up there. So one of the first things that I do after I take it apart, and I did do electrical tests to make sure the lights and the motors work properly, because we don't want to find any issues after we do the conversion. I just sort of lay out how I'm going to put this one back together. Disconnect the lights because these cables are short, so plus we don't need them to get in the way at this time. And I got a couple of cool little things here that we're going to use. I have this little board for the lighting, and it's got a relay in it, and it has a little trigger so that when I change direction through the transmitter, it triggers the relay, and that causes the power going into the any of our train's lighting boards to change polarity. It would be like if you flipped the switch on your direction. Next thing I'm going to be doing is mounting the battery pack over here. This is a 2-hour. This is a nickel metal hydride, so we're using a 16.8 volt. And the reason is the customer already has a lot of these, and I don't want to confuse the issue by changing to lithium and then having to get a different kind of a charger. As you can see, I've positioned using Velcro the 6-amp rail link system, the throttle right here, easy access, built it up on a little shelf, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire, and then I'm going to take the wires from our Phoenix system, and I'm going to snake those under here to make the connection on this side. As you can see inside the fuel tank, we can very easily fit the Phoenix soundboard, the Phoenix volume control, and I'm starting to wire up our battery install kit. And that'll go down here. And then what I just finished mounting is the charge jack, and that runs along from the back side here, and that'll run up into the fuel tank. So I'll get into a little more detail on wiring in our next segment.